Let's go to see the solutions for the exercises for chapter 5. We have two multiple choices. The first one, the correct, is D, experiment. Experiment is a process that generates well-defined outcomes. For multiple choice number 2, the summation of the probabilities has to be equal to 1. So 1 over 5 plus 1 over 5 plus 1 over 5 is 3 over 5. 1 minus 3 over 5 is 2 over 5. So the summation of the four probabilities has to be equal to 1. Problem number 1. What is the probability a person to have a blood type A+? First of all, we have to figure out how many people we have. And we have 100 Americans. And you can add all the numbers. 100. How many people they have A+? 34. So the answer is 34 over 100.34. For the second question, it says not selecting a person with a blood type B+. So in this case, we have to figure out how many people we have with B+, and we have 10 Americans. So the answer is 1 minus 10 over 100. So this is going to be 90 over 100. So the probability is 0.9. Problem number 2, which is related with cards. What is the probability that the card is a 10 or a heart? We have 4 tens and we have 13 hearts. But we have a 10 heart and then we have another heart 10. So we count it twice. So we have to subtract it once. So the probability will be 4 over 52 for the 10 plus 13 over 52 for the heart minus 1 over 52 for the 10 heart. So this is the answer, 16 over 52 or 0.308. What is the probability to have a 7 or a queen? We have 4 sevens and 4 queens. So the answer is 8 over 52, 0.154. And the third question, what is the probability to have a red or diamond? And I wrote in a parenthesis that diamonds are red. So the probability to have a red will be 26 over 52. The probability to have a diamond is 13 over 52 minus the 13 red diamonds. So the probability is 26 over 52 or 0.5. Problem 3, we roll 2 dice. So in this case we have the 36 equally likely outcomes. So what is the probability to get two numbers whose summation is less than 6? When we roll 2 dice, the summation could be a 2, 1 and 1, a 3, a 4 and a 5. So we have a total of 10 outcomes that have a summation of less than 6. And I have them here. 2 and 3, 3 and 2 and so on. So the probability to have a summation less than 6 will be 10, the outcomes, over 36, the total number of outcomes. What is the probability of getting two numbers whose summation is greater than 10? It could be 11 or 12. 11 could be 5, 6 and 6, 5. 12 could be 6, 6. As a result, we have 3 outcomes. So 3 out of 36. It is the probability to have a summation greater than 10. And what is the probability to get a 5 or a 6? We have for a 5 we have 4 outcomes, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 4. For 6 we have 5, 1, 1, 5, 4, 2, 2, 4 and 3, 3, 5 outcomes. So we have a total of 9 outcomes. So the probability will be 9 over 36. Next one, as soon as you have a problem with a table, you have to figure out the total of the rows and the total of the columns. So in this case we have 400 undergraduate students, 100 graduate, 200 business, 175 engineering, 125 arts and sciences, for a total of 500 students. So what is the probability to have a graduate business? So this is it. We have 50 graduate business students, so 50 over 500. so it's 10% or 0.1. What is the probability to have an undergrad or engineering major? Undergrad we have 400, engineering we have 175, but one more time we count the 150 twice, one for the undergrad and one for the engineers, so we have to subtract 150, so it is 400 plus 175 minus 150, so this is 425 over 500. The probability is 0.85. While on the next one it says to have a business or arts and science major. So in this case we have to figure out how many business we have. We have 200 over 500 and another 125 arts and sciences. As you see, in this case we don't have any intersection, so simply we add the business and the arts and sciences, and this is going to be the answer, 325 over 500, 0.65. Last problem, problem 5, we have to figure out how many females and males we have. We have 120 males, 80 females, 50 single, 150 married. So what is the probability to have a male or single customer? This is the same as the probability to have a male, which is 120 over 200, the probability to have a single, which is 50 over 200, but again 20 we count it twice, one for males and one for singles, so it's 120 plus 50 minus 20, so this is 150 over 200, 75%. And what is the probability to find a single female customer? We have to find how many single females we have. We have 30 out of 200, so the answer is 30 over 200, which is 0.15 or 15%.